All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. And he deals. That one misses, and we're underway here in the home opener. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris racing after it. Calls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Varsho going back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alec Bohm now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Boom. Off of first with two away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Michael Harris. The wind to the pitch. There's a strike. On the corner for a strike. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to first, and Guerrero is set down. Second inning set to go. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Manoah back to work. That one missed. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-1. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Chris Bryant now. This to third. Guerrero slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Mike Zunino stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And that's too high.
No strikes.
No score here in the second. And that's down and away.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Mark Canha. Guerrero zips it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the second. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
The why to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hammered, base hit. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom, makes the grab, 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Castro, relay to third. Close play, but in there.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 runs in. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Here's Matt Chapman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually ground ball, and that's through the infield. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
0-1.
Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
You're 1. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
That to right. Bryant moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
Manoah back to work. And ball 1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball.
One now. And that
Oh,
one
that's
missing low. Off the
Ball.
mark
That's
there.
inside.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Castro in
No.
the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one catches the corner. Next offering
2 balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Now it's Corey Seager.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Corey Seager goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Foul ball. Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
It's
Got
alive.
him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. Ozuna, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-0.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
At the belt and fires.
Counts full.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rizzo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Michael Harris. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball still 0-2. just
Inside ball.
missed.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right side. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Knocks it down.
He's in.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Springer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1. And that one
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bryant brings it in with a nice running grab. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Gathers and throws to first. Bryant out on the play.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs,
Mike Zunino.
The
He reached
catcher,
out a walk his
Mike
first time.
Zunino.
Guerrero. And that
He's
quickly
out.
2 away. And up next for Chicago, Mark Canha. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number
Here's
8,
Bubba Thompson.
Bubba
A walk and a run
Thompson.
scored his first time.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. Canha on at second with 2 down. Chapman fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. That ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. There's the strike. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just
No,
not
that's
able to square it
down.
up.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count. Got him. And there are 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Throw on to Rizzo. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, this is Willie Castro. And a pitch. And that's
That's out.
outside.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to
Got him.
Biggio. And a quick out number 1. Seager, the next to hit,
1-0.
takes ball 1. Next
2-0.
pitch, not close, up high.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Go ahead run on base. And next for the Cubs, Alec Bohm. Springer racing after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. First offering
Ball one,
misses
no
badly for ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
1-1.
get yourself into scoring position.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering
2
way
balls,
off the
1
plate.
strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Springer makes the catch, and that will end. Back now in Toronto. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. The right-hander back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Boog,
one's
over
the count.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Thompson makes the grab, 1 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. On the ground to the left. Seager whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get Biggio for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
That
2
is strike 2. Struck him out without. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has,
Ball 1.
he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And a base hit on a line.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good bat. He met it out front for the line drive knock.
Count
Zunino
1-0.
up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couple of singles
Now
back to
back.
back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball 1, no
Canna
strike.
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And there's a hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's 3-2. And they don't push it. Runner holds at 3rd. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bubba Thompson. Off
Yep,
the
that
mark
ball went
there.
out.
1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
At the
please.
dish, looking to lift the
Now
ball in the
batting
air in
for
this spot.
Blue Jays.
Anything but the inning
Number
double play,
52,
Boog.
Anthony Bass.
And the first
Inside,
pitch
ball
misses for ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball. Bryant, the runner at third. Zunino over at second. Canna over at first with one away. They
One
say
ball.
it went.
2 strikes.
Next offering
balls,
away
2
upstairs. Righty delivers.
It's a line.
Swing and a
It's
miss. Struck him
line.
out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Now a
Oh,
check
that's it.
swing, but he held up.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's in there.
2 balls,
And a count
1 strike.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Biggio. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
Out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side. That one opts against the fence. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner at second, nobody out. Comes up empty
0-2.
on the swing, 0-2 now. And that
Nope.
one is
That's
inside.
inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Springer, the
Outside,
next
that's
to
a
hit,
ball.
takes outside. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way
Oh.
that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes
Counts
that's all you
1-0.
need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Seager.
Out.
Got him.
Out.
The double play cuts down the potential tying run. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Alec Bohm. And here it comes. Swings and misses.
0-1.
1-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Next
One
offering
ball,
in the dirt.
2
Going to
strikes.
count 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Merrifield racing after it. Makes the catch for the out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Marcell Ozuna.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 58, Tim Mesa.
On the ground, out to short. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Check swing of the first pitch, look down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Stroman back to work. To the right side, Castro tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant trying to get there. Out number 2. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. Chapman gets a piece there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble. Just
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. He's in there.
Safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but now, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Brandon Hughes taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 46, Nick Solak.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
To third, boom. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24, Nate.
The pitch.
Pearson.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Mike Zunino.
0-1.
Bryant stands at second with no outs. The next offering misses. 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Ball 3.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
That one gets down for a hit. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's
The center fielder,
4-2.
number 8.
And up next for Chicago, Bubba Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball
Ball
1.
1, no strikes.
And George makes the grab. 1 down. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. Can't get there. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Seager stands in now.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is full. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home for.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
No,
Clearly
that's
hoping he could
foul
get a
ball.
swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2 now.
No, that's foul.
High in the air, out to right. Springer racing after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Not in
He beat it.
time. He's safe.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Next pitch is popped up. Solak makes the play, and that is back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air, left field. Canna racing, makes the catch. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Miguel Castro. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fought off foul.
Castro.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2
Just
strikes.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses off the
Ball,
plate,
that's
and the
inside.
count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Thompson gets under it and makes the grab. And that'll do. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the
Ladies and
DH,
gentlemen,
Marcel
your attention,
Ozuna.
please. Now pitching for
The
the Blue
pitch.
Jays.
Swanson
Number 50.
goes 6
Oh,
feet,
wow.
3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. He was all over that one. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. And it falls. Throws to second. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And he deals.
Inside, ball two.
And
Three
another
balls,
ball.
one strike.
And that's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Canna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs.
It's alive.
Got him
It's
looking. That's a
alive.
strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, here's George Springer. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy,
Your
man.
attention,
And
please.
one of the better ones in the
Now
game, I'd say.
for
Spin rate's very high, and it
Number
just breaks a
0.
ton.
Adam.
He swings and misses at the
0-1
first
count.
pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and
One
a
ball,
miss.
2
And a
strikes.
count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. Left
Dalton
fielder.
Varsho
Dalton
getting ready to hit.
Varsho.
First offering misses the mark. High fly ball down the left field line. Canna drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that is the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final score, 5-2.
Now is
The
the
Cubs.
final-
Sinks.